in my career, I've done a lot of rebrands.
Mhm.
And in these rebrands, it's really hard to get people to agree on almost anything that comes to rebrand.
Correct.
What it looks like, what you want to say, when you want it to launch, what materials need to happen. So many things going on.
Right.
And when I look at a rebrand project, I'm like, okay, let's look at the people first, because you know, you can do a rebrand project by yourself and it would be totally fine. But
Right.
once you add people in, then it's chaos.
It makes it complicated.
Those are my cats. Right. So knowing who the people are and the players and what motivates them, where their decision making power is, and so on, is just like so critical baseline of any project. And I think a lot of people don't actually like take that time to really understand everyone that's involved and make sure they know everyone that's involved. Because also some people are like, oh, rebrand, that's just the marketing team. No, rebrand is that everyone in the company basically.
Right.
But then some people have less power, some people have more power. Who are those people? What motivates them? So, you know, you could have a CEO who's truly visionary, blah blah blah, but maybe it's their ego that drives them. So then you have to put that into consideration. Maybe you have a CRO who could give zero, you know, they don't care.
Right.
And you're like, okay, how do you get them to care? Because you need their opinion. So just understanding that, that's like the biggest baseline of a project that, or something like that, where I'm working on getting consensus. So once you understand the people, the next layer is, okay, of the project, how do you make sure all the pieces play together? So for me, it's a little bit like, it's gonna sound silly, but it's like Legos or like chess or like a game. I'm looking at, okay, if I need to build the foundation of this, here's what I need to do to build the foundation. Like, here are all the pieces, and then here are all the people that need to be involved. And then taking the time to shop that around person to person, understanding like, well, what's like their hard no's, what are their okays, and what are their yeses, and then just trying to find where that overlap is in the Venn diagram. And then, you know, in some cases, like someone might have a hard no, but you're never gonna like say, like, you know, you're never gonna give them a concession for it because it just doesn't make sense. And then it's like, then it becomes a negotiation situation.